Last Day Events, Chapter 1. Earth's Last Crisis. Widespread apprehension about the future. The present is a time of overwhelming interest to all living. Rulers and statesmen, men who occupy positions of trust and authority, thinking men and women of all classes, have their attention fixed upon the events taking place about us. They are watching the relations that exist among the nations. They observe the intensity that is taking positions of every earthly element, and they recognize that something great and decisive is about to take place, that the world on the verge of a stupendous crisis. Prophets and Kings 537. The calamities of land and sea, the unsettled state of society, the alarms of war are pretentious. They forecast approaching events of the great magnitude. The agencies of evil are combining their forces and consolidating. They are strengthening for the last great crisis. Great changes are soon to take place in our world, and final movements will be rapid ones. Testimonies for the Church, 9/11/1909. Troublous times soon to come. The time of trouble, which is to increase until the end, is very near at hand. We have no time to lose. The world is stirred in the spirit of war. The prophecies of the 11th of Daniel have almost reached their final fulfillment. The Hebrew and Herald, November 24, 1904. The time of trouble. Trouble such as was not since there was a nation. Daniel 12:1 is right upon us, and we are like the sleeping virgins. We are to awake and ask the Lord Jesus to place underneath us His everlasting arms and carry us through the time of trial before us. Manuscript Releases 305/1906. The world is becoming more and more lawless. Soon great trouble will arise among the nations. Trouble that will not cease until Jesus comes. The Hebrew and Herald, February 11, 1904. We are on the very verge of the time of trouble and perplexities that are scarcely dreamed of are before us. Testimonies for the Church, 9/43/1909. We are standing on the threshold of the crisis of the ages. In quick succession, the judgment of God will follow one another, fire and flood, and earthquake with war and bloodshed. Prophets and Kings 278. C. 19:14. There are stormy times before us, but let us not utter one word of unbelief or discouragement. Christian Service 136/1905.